I weighed 200 pounds and finished 5 bowls of noodles in one go. But I didn't give any to my skinny daughter sitting beside me. I even begged the owner for the leftover fatty meat from the next table. The owner thought I was a selfish woman. Everyone around began criticizing me. The owner got so angry he tried to take my noodles away. But suddenly my daughter knelt before him. She clutched his leg and cried, begging him to let me eat. She said she had anemia. Only my blood could save her. Everyone realized they had misjudged me. They began handing over food. My daughter and I knelt down in gratitude, thanking them over and over after leaving the noodle shop. I walked with my daughter to the street corner. We met an assistant handing out flyers. They were hiring women with special blood traits for high pay. I thought they were looking for blood donors, so I decided to try. I didn't know the CEO was seeking a woman, one who didn't trigger his allergies on contact. He wanted her to have his child. He had a rare condition. Any contact with women gave him severe reactions. Only one girl 6 years ago didn't trigger him. Since then, he tested 99 women daily, but none of them worked. He started to doubt everything. His assistant was about to end the selection. That's when I arrived breathlessly. I reached out my hand behind the curtain. The CEO tested it with a light touch, and for once he had no allergic reaction. He was overjoyed. He thought he had finally found the girl from 6 years ago. But when he lifted the curtain, he saw me, a 200-pound woman. He pushed me away in disgust, but his mother was thrilled. She saw he didn't react, and immediately brought out a contract. She decided I would bear his child. After signing the contract, I was taken to a bridal suite. I thought they only needed my blood, but it turned out to be something else entirely. The CEO looked me up and down, his face full of disdain. But I urgently needed money to save my daughter. I told him to hurry. Best if he finished in 1 minute. He turned green with anger, unaware that his mother had drugged his water. The drug took effect. He suddenly thought I looked familiar, then lunged at me. I slapped him out of fear. That slap caused a huge misunderstanding. When I finally read the contract, I realized I had been sold to him. But I had no choice. My daughter needed surgery. I signed the agreement. His mother promised to cover all medical costs. She would also care for my daughter personally. But when she saw my daughter, she was shocked, because the girl looked exactly like the CEO as a child. Even her mannerisms were the same. I began fulfilling the contract with the CEO, but every time he saw me, he thought of the girl from 6 years ago. He couldn't move past it. We constantly fought, but slowly he saw I was a great mother. He tried to convince himself to go on. That's when the assistant brought in a jade pendant. Someone outside wanted to see him. That pendant was the keepsake he gave the girl 6 years ago. But I realized my stepsister had stolen it. She impersonated me. She was glad she found the CEO first, afraid I would take the family back. I trembled with rage, because all this pain was part of a plot between her and my mother. They drugged me years ago, made me lose the modeling contest, and ruined my life. I slapped her in fury, but the CEO stopped me, seeing him protect her. My heart broke. Even worse, he said I was just a tool in his eyes. I left with tears in my eyes. At home, I looked at a wall full of trophies. I vowed to return to the top. I began working out, ate only fat-burning meals. After 3 months of effort, I finally regained my figure. Now I swore to take back everything that belonged to me. But then my stepsister sent me an invitation. She wanted to humiliate me in public, to make herself shine. When I didn't